What up, YouTube? This is GeoStealth R1, and I just wanted to give you a follow-up update video on the Hobby Heroes. Hobby Heroes right there. Next while I'm already bidding for the Hobby Heroes sign. As you can see, more and more of the stuff is getting very scarce. They're doing a lot of great sales right now. As of right now, I know it's 20% off the 20% off right now on the servos and receivers. Right now, hey Joe, what's going on? Good morning. A lot of stuff. Right now, it's 20% off all bodies. They have a ton of bodies over here. Bodies over there. Definitely pick those things up if you get the opportunity. I'm not too sure they're going to be dropping. I'm pretty sure they're going to be dropping as the time goes on. Eli, what's going on? Hot Will, what's going on? So they are going to be. I'm chilling, my man. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on everything that's going on sale right now. Pretty much, they're going to be liquidating everything, everything. From what I understand, Team Vega, what's going on? Primarily, what's going to be happening is as the weeks go by, all the way up to leap year, which is February 29th, they're going to be pretty much liquidating everything that's going to be at the hobby shop. All the cars that are initially over there right now. Striker, what's going on? All the cars that are over there right now are going to be on sale. Paints are going to be on sale. All different types of paints. Right now, everything's 20% off. They got this Yeti that was $449. It's $479. Possibly going, most likely going down on prices and stuff like that. Everything's going to be dropping very soon, more and more as the time does decline for this hobby shop. Once again, I'll be the first one to tell you, always support your hobby shops. This hobby shop was here for 44 years. If you looked at my last YouTube video, there's a link on to the YouTube video. There was a good news report. You actually get to see Danny, which is Tom's son, on the news report, and Tom on there, stating at this point it's game over. For people who are waiting for the GRPs and BSR tires, I believe the BSR tires will be in this week. The speedrun game will still continue. They are going to still be selling that online. So for a lot of people who are doing the speed runs, definitely you'll definitely be able to order those still on their website or wherever they plan to do it. Probably, just bsr.com or something like that. I'm not too sure what's initially going to transpire with that. They'll give you more information on there. But everything is going on sale. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up of what's even the back turn on this thing. I'll walk around the hobby shop. I've come here so many times I'm allowed to go anywhere at this point. So guys who do the speedrun games, to give you a little reference, that's where all your tires are in there and stuff like that. You can see everything's labeled, and that's that aspect of it. Here's a little bit of Steve OD from the 313. What's going on? Haven't been able to talk to you in a little bit. Here's all the trash accessories and all the other accessories that they have. They're going to be closing out on all of this stuff. They're going to be closing out on all the Mini Z stuff. I mean, orders are still coming in, but they're going to be shutting down that very quickly. But as you can see, the whole wall for the Mini Z Racing is getting scarce at this point. But there's going to be a lot of sales that are going to be happening and stuff like that. I'm probably going to be buying a lot of the Mini Z stuff that's over here because I'm very interested. I'm very interested on doing that. Do you have X-Max parts and do you ship? Dan, you have X-Max parts that you ship out, right? Yes, they do. So if you're looking for the Proline tires or if you're looking for arms, RPM stuff, they do have that available. You just sold them yesterday? Oh, the set. Yeah. Oh, aluminum parts. Let me take you to the aluminum side. I'll take a walk with you if you guys get to the opportunity. There's my boy Don hanging in there. He doesn't care for me too much. Walking down. There's a few other things. they have available. But this is a lot of the aluminum parts and RPM parts that they have over there. Big Traxxas sign right there. And here's a lot of the things that are going on sale at this point. If you're ever interested in contacting Hobby Heroes, they'll be able to ship that out to you. Ah, look at that. That's 20% off RPM and aluminum upgrades, 20% off. Like I said, it's probably going to go down. The closer this gets to closing out, the more inexpensive the stuff is going to be. Here's a few other hobby kits and stuff like that that they have available. Um, yeah, so that's primarily it. Let me see what's going on over here. 20% off all figures, 20% off all figures. They're going to be selling, not used, but showcased RCs that are over there. They're going to be selling a lot of the boats have already sold, so those are gone. Um, yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys a heads up of what's going to see transpire. I'm going to be doing a little bit, how's everything, man? I'm going to be doing more and more. I can't see the deals online of their website. Well, when you contact them, say what is the percentage off, so you get more familiarized with that, you know. Well, let me ask them, Danny. The people are asking about the prices that are percentage off. Is that going to be online as well? Okay. Yeah, they're going to be doing that very soon, and that's primarily it. You know, do you guys have any questions as I'm over here walking through the hobby shop? Where is this? This is in the Bronx, New York. Rockbud, what's going on? Winston, what's happening? Geo, I just chimed in. Is there a sale on GRP tires? Can I see the deals online on the website? Angel, you should be able to do that. Let me ask them about them having the sales on the GRP tires. I think they're going to be 20% off. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think they're going to be 20% off, from what I understand. Go back to the place. Let me give you a little bit of heads up. It's a little history. When you check out the news report, you'll be able to see a little history about years that have gone by, and it's a very sad scenario. This is a repair side. You guys never get to see that part of it. This is where they make the customized T-shirts for everybody, and I'm gonna take a few questions. So I'll be able to answer that. This is where I usually sit when they come over here and BS with a lot of people. Here we go. Structure. Do you have a web page that I can go and choose? It would be hobbyheroes.com. This is damn. They have a website. Hot Will. Get the armor, brother, while the price is lower. You know, I thought. Here's a little bit of a secret about me. You guys know I haven't been doing YouTube in a while, and I already sold one of my first RCs. I sold the Axial 1/8 scale Yeti. In actuality, I sold it yesterday. So since this hobby shop is closing down, and this has primarily been my life for 8 years, 9 years, um, I'm most likely shutting down the YouTube thing on that. So that's primarily it. You know. Where are we at? Neil, what's going on? Do they sell hopper parts for the XO1? Of course they do. The only hopper parts that you really need on the XO1 that I would recommend, other than upgrading it to a faster motor and ESC, get yourself a nice strong servo for the speed runs, which stabilizes a lot, and set yourself up with some foam tires for the XO1. Definitely recommend it. I believe they have the XO1 upgraded hubs to take the foam tires for that. So Rockbud says, man, very sad, bro. Yeah, it is. You're welcome, Neil. Um, any more questions that you guys? You know what's funny? That castle sign that I gave them, that I gave that to them. It still stayed up there. A little bit of history about Hobby Heroes. One of the guys who passed away, Charlie, when he passed away at the hobby shop, um, no one picked up his ashes. So, in actuality, the owner, Tom, ended up keeping his ashes. So he's been here. I'm not too sure what they're gonna do with Charlie, but hopefully they take Charlie. I should ask Danny what they're gonna do with Charlie, because Charlie's been at the hobby shop. you to, for us to find out about him and stuff like that. Many memories of coming to this hobby shop. If you guys look at that news report, Mini Z's. Yeah, I'm gonna be still staying with the Mini Z's. A little bit of history. This place had a fire. They rebuilt it and everything like that. The owner never had to rebuild it. Realistically speaking, he didn't. He did it because it was something good for the community. I mean, my boy Eli. Eli was on the news report for News 12 out here in New York, and you can tell he was very upset. My boy Ray Boogie, he's very upset. You know, a lot of people are very upset, as well as myself. Are very upset that this hobby shop is closed down because some of the guys have been here more than 20 years coming to this hobby shop. If you look at the news report with Eli, he's been here since he was a kid, and you could tell that it emotionally messed him up. Me, without even buying RCs or anything like that, or being into the game or sending YouTube channel stuff, I come here just to have peace of mind, just to uh, Geo Harley Gang. Yeah. Um, I come here just to have a little bit of peace of mind. To initially, um, Jesse says, "I'm to hear it sucks when a hobby shop closes down." Oh yeah, no, 44 years this place has been had a lot of memories that people have gone to. Like I said, I've only been coming here for like maybe 10 years. Let me see, what does this guy say? Oops, hold on. Hello everyone. Sad days when the hobby shop closes, which is only in the future. I love the hobby shops. I feel your pain. Yeah. When are they closing? Leap year, February 29th. Joe says it's all about enjoying the time together, my brother, the experience, oh, the good times, best times to you, my brother. Much love. My man Joe knows a lot about the situations that I'm going through. Very private, but he knows a lot of situations that I'm going through. And one of the main reasons why I stopped doing the RC thing, it was definitely a heavier blow knowing that my hobby shop is closing down. Because I've had many good memories with this hobby shop. Just to give you guys a heads up, um, the hobby shop never paid me. Never paid me to advertise. Never paid me to do the Mini Z racing, showcasing, and stuff like that. But the owner Tom was always very appreciative that I did that for the hobby shop, and he would have these special events over here where he'd barbecue and stuff like that. I mean, you guys have seen me barbecue over here. I never took money from people, just everybody enjoying their time and stuff like that. So, trash can ninja. Yes, there is going to be online hobbyheroes.com, but I'm not so sure. You definitely need to call them up to see the deals that you're able to get. You know, but that's primarily it. Good memories, they'll never die. They still continue, my brother. Yes, online for tires only. I believe he continues on with that. Yes, only online for tires. Once the shop closes, it's only going to be online drag racing and speedrun tires that they're going to be selling. So just a little bit of history. Um, for who don't know me, um, the channel is GeoStuffR1. As my name is Giovanni, and I have shared many, many memories with you guys. A lot of people have seen my channel and become cool people with me. I mean, look at Steve Od from the 313. He in actuality has this awesome. And you guys ever get the opportunity, definitely check out his channel. I think on Fridays or Saturdays he has pretty much a community, an RC community chat, on YouTube, which you're able to join and able to figure out a lot of things. So definitely check that out. Him doing that, which is cool. Joe, in actuality, his YouTube channel shows all the little things that he's able to present to you guys. Joe Erickson, so definitely check that out on his channel and stuff like that. I know a lot of people are upset that my YouTube channel has not done anything. I think my YouTube channel hasn't done RC stuff in probably 8 months, 9 months.
Not every company makes
That
like full thick
I
cells that are 100
that I just stopped. Priorities took over my life. and I was just not into doing the RC thing. But the cool thing is that I still communicate. There are times you'll see me on Steve O'D from the 313's channel, and it's weird because usually I never put my face on YouTube, and I did one time, a few times, right, Steve? A few times I actuality went on YouTube and showed my face, and people were like, "Oh snap, that's what you look like," you know. So that's pretty much it. You know, probably I would say once the hobby store closes down, will probably be one of the last times I will shoot an RC video. Um, it will probably be the last time I shoot an RC video. Primarily my channel, as you'll notice, I just I pop up videos on my channel where things that I'm doing. Um, I work out probably twice a day, and trying to get myself into superior shape for summer. Because my plan is, which people think I'm crazy for doing this, my plan is to sell every one of my RCs and have enough money to buy myself a new R1. So I'm getting older. I'm 44 years old, and I need to transition to something different in what I do in life. So that's pretty much it. All right, let me see what's going on. T Vega says, "What's up? What's up, yo, Tony?" T Vega, we met in person at the hobby shop. Oh, we did. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people don't know what I look like. You know, I still have a lot in stock. Hit the hobby shop. I hit up Hobby Hibbos when they're near. Far lots of T-shirts left too. Piece of history. Yeah, you know what? Start buying some Hobby Heroes T-shirts. You're able to get your name on the back there and stuff like that, or any type of customized shirt. Earl says, "Geo, I know what you look like. Wrestling speed game." Like I said, Earl, there's a ham. I met a guy today. Um, we were just chit chatting. I picked up the phone and we were just chit chatting and stuff like that. And then I was like, and I told him I had a YouTube channel. He was like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "Yeah, my channel is Geo Stuff I Want." He was like, no freaking way. Get out of here. I've seen your channel and stuff like that." I was like, "Yeah, I haven't really been doing anything." So let me see what else you guys are saying. Chief Taker says, "What's up, What's up, Stevo?" Earl says, "Mine's a copy of yours." Excellent, bro. You know what? The biggest flattery is somebody actually taking a concept of what I've done and made it their own, but getting a lot of inspiration on the videos and the things that I've done. If you guys ever thought I made money on YouTube, no, I did not. Maybe I'll make like $100, $150 here and there, but it was never about me making money. It was always about me sharing with you guys, especially for you major YouTubers that have checked me out when I had my Grey Goose segments. A lot of people enjoyed that, but somewhere along the line, um, it just didn't become fun for me anymore. It's sad because I could show you a whole garage of RCs, and it's sad to know that none of them get played with. Joe says, "You never too old to have toys, my brother. Motorcycles, RCs, whatever. Enjoy your things." We do. I'm still a kid at heart, no matter what. Definitely so. Geo, Geo bought the mini Z Track. Yes, this mini Z Track is coming to my house. Uh, Geo's Grey Goose. Yeah, man. Bull Gear RC, another good YouTube channel. Like I said, me and Bull Gear RC met by accident at Hobby Heroes, which is a cool thing. He told me he traveled around, and I said, "Hey, what's up?" We started chit chatting, and his channel developed very well. Which definitely check it out. He's had a lot of good crawling stuff on there, and he's definitely associated with Steve O'D from 3 on 3s, either Friday night or Saturday night chats or something like that. So, Russ is Grey Goose laughing my ass off. I love those nights on YouTube. Yo, remember that? I'd pull up a Grey Goose thing, and, bro. There have been times you guys didn't know, but there have been times that I was just trashed, and I got into a lot of crap on YouTube for that. CCRC, what's going on? Um, I got into a lot of crap because I did have alcohol on the RC channel, and they gave me a little crap on YouTube. I didn't care, Like I said, you want to demonetize me, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It's not about the money. It's definitely not about the money because realistically speaking, money can always be made. The memories that I've had with people on this YouTube channel, the memories that I've had with people just interacting with me at the hobby shop, will always be great. Dynamic, what's up? Um, and that's primarily it, So realistically speaking, there's gonna be like two or three more more videos that do come out with. I want to tell you guys about the sales, about what they have, what they're doing. But just to give you a heads up, their final day, I am going to just put my phone on probably right here on a mount and do a goodbye video. You are definitely going to see me, and there's probably going to be a lot of alcohol flowing around. Who knows? Who knows? But that being said, I just want to give you guys a heads up, for you guys to experience some of that. We see you pop up on Steve's lives, True Boys channel. Keep it up, brother. Yeah, yo, people who I've seen, it's shocking. People who actuality see me on like these live videos, they're shocked. They're like, yo, bro, we never see you on your channel. And Steve knows that when it comes down to my visual, I just keep that separate. Even when I even drive my RCs, I even keep that separate. And a lot of people got pissed off at me because I never showed that. When I started doing my customized videos for YouTube, it was just me customizing. That was for you guys. Customizing, chit chatting with you guys, getting, a little bit more elaborate with what you can do with your RCs cosmetically. Um, but when I drove my RCs, that was pretty much my time. When my good friend, my really good friend, Chris from Everyday RC, my man Chris, we became extremely, extremely, extremely good friends. And and outside of the RC community. And with that being said, you know, he knows, and I know me and him have had a lot of struggles with him. This has been transpiring throughout the years with our families and everything like that. But realistically speaking, you look at the history of what I've done on YouTube. Me, I almost own every Traxxas vehicle. I think my biggest claim to fame on YouTube was on how I customized my channel with the customizations I've done with all the RCs that I have. But my biggest claim to fame had to be A, the Rustler Mama Monster Edition, and that was thanks to Draven 3907 and anybody that has participated in the Rustler 100 mile per hour club. B, wire mesh for your RCs. Um, vinyl carbon fiber. Just the stupidest things, but you know what? Has upgraded a lot of people on YouTube to even check that out. Let me see what's being said. Hold on. CC says, I remember being shocked when I saw you deal stuff on Steve OD. Yeah. Uh, X-rated. Damn, I remember going back in the late '90s trying to get back into the hobby. I was gonna hit them up first. Sad day. So who's left locally? I think there's one other shop in the Bronx. There's a shop in Brooklyn, and there's like two shops in Long Island. Dynamic says the Orange Rustler was the reason why I subbed. Oh, thanks, man. People love that car. Steve says, see, I was surprised. He showed himself. You know, Steve, I was surprised too, but I said, you know what? Was I drinking that night? I don't even know. Earl, I still want that Orange Rustler. I think that RC is probably going to be the only RC I do not sell. Um, that was my first RC that I put in my stable. Not the first RC I showcased on YouTube. It was the first RC that I had. Team Vega says Uh, you have helped me with my Rustler at the shop. I left that day telling my homie that you were a good dude for telling me all about this Rustler 4x4. and about the hobby shop. So thank you for everything, Gio. Hey, no problem. You know, like I said, I don't work here, but I've always been one to help the hobby shop. You know, so as as the transition's happening for the closing of Hobby Heroes, I'm most likely say it's the closing of the RC part of GeoCell Run. You guys have noticed that for a little bit of time now, and like I said, I shoot a few videos, here and there. My Christmas thing that kind of like distracted me from a lot of things, but then also other things that I'm doing with my working out and just getting myself together, with everything that's happening. So that being said, oh, Sam Pinky, yeah. So the three cars that I'm probably never going to sell, I thought about, and um, and keeping the Gravedigger, depending on who's there to offer the money for it. Um, but the two cars that I'm definitely keeping without selling would be the Rustler, because pretty much the Rustler's unique. Who knows? I might sell the channel. You know, who in hell, wouldn't want 18,000 subscribers to start with, But that being said, the Rustler and Stampinky are probably the two RCs that I have to keep in my stable. So the Rustler because